really one of the most foundational things that we teach our team is you will always receive what you believe. And when we first started, we did not have all the pieces together. We didn't have all the answers. And so our buddy, Matt Paddock in Shaklee, he told us, hey guys, try something called webinars. And we're like, what's a webinar? Yeah. Great, okay, so we got the software, we got our microphone, our headset ready to go, got it all plugged in. We sent out invites, hundreds of invites. We were so excited. We're sitting there by our computer, and we have 3 kids, so we had gotten all the kids in bed. It was this mad dash to get to the computer and to even do this webinar.
But we expected about 25, we were thinking 25, 30. And that would be at least
really excited
with all the invites we sent out.
Yeah, and we get on, it's 3 minutes before, and time's ticking and nobody's on, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and I realized nobody's getting on this webinar. And so I was really discouraged, getting ready to take the headset off and just call it quits. And before I know what's happening, Nathan hits start broadcast now on the webinar, and I hear him say, hey, this is Nathan Oates, and we have a great group on tonight, and we're so excited you all have joined us. And I'm looking at him thinking, oh my goodness, he's crazy. What is he saying? And, you know, we ended up doing that entire webinar, and we got off hoping somebody was on there, and we did the whole webinar for a crowd of 0. And it was a little discouraging, and then we did it again. We sent out invitations the next week and got ready with our headsets, everything ready, and it happened again. And we did the entire webinar for nobody. And Nathan every week would say, hey everyone, we've got a great crowd on tonight. We're so excited you've joined us. And we did this week after week, and slowly 1 would come, and then 2. And week after week, he would say the exact same thing. We have a huge crowd on tonight. And what happened partway through the process was I realized he wasn't crazy, that he was actually just speaking out what he wanted to receive. And he was believing, hey, this is what we're going to receive. We're going to have a huge crowd on. And so when you join our webinars now, you'll hear him say the same thing. And we do actually have a large crowd on. So it's really exciting to see that something that started with nothing has grown to so much through that belief and just not quitting. We have 2 different types of a webinar. One webinar that is teaching our team and our group how to share Cinch and build a business with it. And among other things, we train our team weekly, bi-weekly on these calls. And then we also have a webinar where we invite other people and prospects and customers to come hear about the Cinch program. So they're really hearing the science there, and we use the Shaklee tools. You know, we may tweak them a little bit, but we've used the Cinch presentation that Shaklee's given us, and we've put our story in there, we've put our own little spin on things, and then we show that Ultra Cinch special in there. So, and that's not something that's actually included in the Cinch presentation currently. And so we've added that in. We've added in the Cinch sampler pack that's available till the end of this month. And so when people see the specials, they see the excitement. And we also, in our webinar, will come out of the presentation for a minute and show viewers the cinchwellness.com. We'll show them cinchclub.com. We'll actually have a downloaded 2-week menu that we walk people through on the webinar so that they can see this is an easy program, because that's one of the biggest things that we get when people, they go, I'm gonna be starving on this. I don't want to do this. I've tried other, you know, diets or weight loss programs in the past. I didn't like the food. I was hungry all the time. I was cranky. And so we show them, we walk through the diet with them, and we just want to give them the tools right there on the call. Not just give them information, but we want to equip them to be able to get off the call and say, is this the vehicle for me to lose weight? And if it is, I'm serious, I want to do the Ultra Cinch.